everyone, how you guys doing? I hope you're gonna have an awesome day today. Decker here. So what I'm gonna do is this is gonna be a theory video. Yeah, by the title of it, A Tale of Skywalker. Okay, just hear me out here. This is not the first time I've done theory videos. If you go back on my channel, I've done theory videos on CW's The Flash, CW's Arrow, CW's DC Legends of Tomorrow, excuse me. So this is gonna be kind of a little different, but still I like it. Now I just want to go over 3 theories of mine. So we got to see Anakin Skywalker in Ahsoka Season 1, Episode 5, which was awesome. Well, Season 4 we got to see him at the ending, and then we got to see him in number 5. Now, it explains to Ahsoka the dark side of Anakin Skywalker and what he's turned into, and also the light side of Anakin Skywalker. Now, I'm gonna play a little video courtesy of Star Wars Theory. This was actually pretty interesting.
He says, live or die. And as she says she won't fight him, he says, I've heard that one before. Now, where he's heard this one before is, of course, in Return of the Jedi, when Luke tells him that I will not fight you, Father.
I won't fight you.
I've heard that before. I will not fight you, Father.
Other than that, I actually found that compelling right there. So the thing is that about this story is that Ahsoka saw that this was the Anakin from Season 7 of the Clone Wars. Yeah, when he was younger. So, my thing is, I want Dave to write and direct this. Like, the Tale of Skywalker. So, let's say this. The first part, my first theory of this. Alright, when Ahsoka abandoned, like, Anakin Skywalker in the training, when she came back, she saw Anakin, like, in his full Jedi outfit, not the Clone Wars outfit. What if we actually saw side missions of himself in quests inside like his main Jedi outfit? What if we saw that? Because we didn't even see it. We only saw Ahsoka as like the rest of her story and how she met the sister, the twins, and a whole other story log in how she met the Mandalore and Mandalorians. What if we saw Anakin Skywalker, like some tales of like his life, his past, what happened after Ahsoka left, after that whole year, basically. Alright, so that's one theory of mine that could actually happen. Well, Kiri posed as Darth Vader in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. There's going to be Season 2, probably Season 3, I'm not entirely sure. But that's my first theory. I believe that could be like just only a 1 season, but to make it 2 seasons or 3 seasons, how about this? What if we saw Anakin Skywalker throughout his childhood life? Well, I mean his childhood life. He came to the Jedi Temple at a young age. What if we saw him at a young Padawan training with Obi-Wan Kenobi? What if that will tie in, mix in with Obi-Wan Season 2 and Season 3, like it'll go back and forth. Like Obi-Wan will remember the times when he was training Anakin at a young age, like when he was a teenager and stuff, when he was 16, and then eventually when he became 18, a full Padawan. And then that's I believe the Attack of the Clone Wars, Chapter 2, Attack of the Clone Wars. Maybe we'll be able to see that Anakin Skywalker growing up until he becomes a Padawan. Now that's my second theory. My third theory is this. What if we saw more of Season 5? Not Season 5 exactly, Season 1, Episode 5 of Ahsoka. What if we saw this? A live-action series of the Clone Wars? Yes. I know we already have the animated series ones, but how about this? The main storyline was mostly focusing on Ahsoka. What if this storyline actually focused on Anakin Skywalker? Yes, when he was younger inside the Clone Wars. What if it was mostly focusing on him this time, and a little bit of Obi-Wan Kenobi? There could be flashbacks in the next season of Obi-Wan Kenobi series too, as well. That'll be pretty amazing. We could see a full-on saga, full-on short stories of his side missions, what he was doing as General Skywalker, we could probably see General Grievous again, too. Honestly, we could probably see that. We could see another fight with him and Count Dooku as well. We could see a lot more things, and also the secret relationship with him and Padme, because there were rumors saying that Padme was going to return into Star Wars. If she returned to Star Wars, she'll have to return to the Anakin Skywalker, the tale of Anakin Skywalker, or Skywalker tale, whatever the title will be called. It'll be called something very compelling, very interesting, and it'll show a glimpse of a romantic relationship, the romantic side, and how they hit it. You know, when they actually got married, fun fact, they had to erase C-3PO's and R2's mindsets, their chits, their protocols, because they witnessed their wedding and they had to delete it, or else you never know, the Jedis would have sent something and just looked over, saw, I guess, a review video of them getting married, and as a Jedi, you're not supposed to have a family at all. Anakin Skywalker was really smart of how to have a secret relationship. But that's the thing, that's what I'm thinking of. Hey, you never know, it could actually happen though. We'll see a young Skywalker in the Clone Wars, but only him in his missions, his side quests. We'll be able to see Captain Rex and Kobe. That's going to be so awesome. We'll see a little bit of Ahsoka every now and then, but it's going to be focusing on Anakin. Come on, we need to focus on Anakin. This is what made me think of this theory right here. Okay, so Hayden Christensen and Ewan, they're on a show, and they had glasses of water, and there is a red side and there is a a blue side. It was like, question is yes or no. So one of the questions was like, did Ewan rock out the hairstyle in part 2? Everyone, I guess they both agreed, Hayden Christensen and Ewan. They pushed it to the right side and said yes. And they said, which side is best? Which lightsaber, red or blue?
Shall we?
Red is the coolest color of lightsaber. 3, 2, 1.
Well, there you are.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be both sides of this line, in truth.
Yeah?
And Hayden Christian pushed his glass to the red side, and and Ewan pushed it over to the left side, which was blue. Then Hayden Christian said this: technically, I could choose both. Both, meaning he's gonna be returning as Anakin Skywalker. Come on. Okay, now I'm gonna give you a little fun theory right here. Thrawn, this big bad person, enemy or whatever, what if Ahsoka and her friends can't really defeat him? What if Anakin Skywalker comes out of nowhere and saves the day? You never know, anything like that could happen. So what do you guys think? Oh my goodness, like, there's so many things that surround in my head, and it keeps on popping up, these many questions. This is not the last time we're going to see Anakin Skywalker. True, it may be a possibility we'll be seeing him as Darth Vader, but I don't think so. Seeing him as Darth Vader again in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new, subscribe to the channel as always, and may the Force be with you always.